Meza share your screen now.
Yes.
Assignment ulifanya? You remember the password?
I know. You'll have to read that for me.
Okay.
Yes. What is the password?
26.
Mhm.
That one. 77. 88. 88.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We're in.
So we
Let's
can
see if today it will.
first we start with nil so that we see what happens in nil. But don't know so Rento.
Oh.
Yes. So, but you see, it is telling you return for the period of can be filed after that first 05/2022. So he already imekuwa filed, so we cannot file again. And the deadline for you remember the deadline for rental income?
20th.
20th of every month. Yes. We can try for pay. Inasema pia return for the period of 01 to 30/06 can be filed after that one. So isha failiwa. And the deadline for pay, you remember? We have not done.
No, we haven't.
So the deadline for pay is 9th of every month. 9th of every month. Okay, we can go to our, but nitapata yenye haijafailiwa so that we can file. Yeah, so we can proceed. No, you go to iTax. We just come returns, just come to returns. File returns. There, file return, yes. Then select the application, which is company. Next. Oh, itasema hivyo, but we already it has been filed because ilikuwa 30th of April 2021. But we are going to let's download the form so that we see the procedures. Just say okay. Download the form.
Which one?
The Excel format.
Excel?
Yeah. So normally we use the Excel format because it is Excel format is supported by most of our machines. We have the ODIS, which is not supported by many machines. So we normally use the Excel one. So you have opened the file? You may download kweli?
Mm.
No, hapo download hapo. Click yeah. Ndio hii hapo chini. So you will have to open from down there.
Yeah.
Double click. You remember the name of the form, the name of the form we said? This called IT2C.
Oh, IT2C.
Enable the content, enable editing. You also enable the content.
Ooh.
Songesha juu. Go up. Haisongi ama?
Okay.
Yeah. Continue. Continue.
Continue.
Iko sawa, iko sawa, iko sawa. So you start with, you control V because ulikuwa usha copy hiyo pin.
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh. It's because
Kuna kitu ulikuwa usha copy.
let me see. I think I have
ama
the yes.
Ama clear some.
Yes. I think it's okay now.
It's okay.
Yes.
Then type of the return, click on there. So you remember you either choose original or amended. So in this case, let's assume we are filing original.
Okay.
Yeah. So you remember, I think you remember why we normally file the amended.
I think yeah, we file the amended maybe after a mistake or a miscalculation.
Exactly.
Like it's to correct.
Yeah, to correct
it's
the
to correct
mistake you did before when you are filing before. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hope you are following.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the period is the return period from 01/01/2021 then to 31st 12 should be 31/12/2021. So the format remains the same. So that is the advantage of this one. So if do you have an exemption certificate for charitable organizations? So there's some companies that normally unapata wana contribute to the charitable organizations, and they are issued to what? They are issued an exemption certificate. So if you have, you normally say yes. And you know, charitable organizations, they are not taxed. So you know that. They are normally not taxed on that. So when you do some donations to those charitable organizations, you get a certificate. But for this company, haina. So we can it back to no. Tuendelee chini. So business type, you see where there's business type? You have to do the business type that is there. So for this one, it is a non-government organization. So Songe chini tena.
So that means even NGOs, they're
Yeah.
in terms, their financials are meant to be declared on iTax.
Yes.
Even though
NGOs,
they don't.
SACCOs, so long as if you have what we call a PIN, a KRA PIN number, you have to declare.
Oh.
So long as
Okay. Ah.
So I think hapo tumemaliza everything, hakuna kitu ingine. We just go to profit and loss account. You see where it is? The next column.
We are through. We are
Hapo we are
through.
through. Hakuna kitu ingine tunafanya.
Minimum tax.
Are you exempted from max minimum tax? No. So hapo iko sawa.
This minimum tax, was it this one that was in court?
Minimum tax, you remember?
Installment.
Yeah. You remember when we said the installments? When you have, when it is above 40,000, so you will have to say yes. But now for this one, while you make a profit of 10,000, a profit of 35,000. So that 5,000 is less than 40,000. So we cannot say yes. But I will look for an example yenye iko na installment tax so that we see the functionality of that particular statement.
Okay. Oh, we go there.
We go there. So here now, basically, you feed in from the whatever you have, una feed hapo. So unaangalia ni wapi these things wanafanya. For example, these people, they are just earning what you call interest. So unakuja tu, fungua the income statement for Dream Team. So you can see it is interest earned on loans, late contribution interest. So basically this is interest. So you see the gross turnover. So you just take the gross turnover, which is 296,7, 23.96. You post the other side. So you can, as well as, I think you can copy. You can copy the 96. Just copy the way it is. Control V. Jika itakubali, but itakubali. Yeah. So that is the gross turnover. So hapo hakuna kitu ingine tunafanya. So from there, they don't have cost of sales, they don't have purchases, they don't have direct costs, they don't have factory costs. Tuende chini. They don't have closing stock. So they don't have a gross, that is the hiyo ndio itakuwa gross profit. Then other incomes, they don't have anything hapo. We just go direct to operating expenses. So
I have a question.
Yes.
On stocks.
Yes.
What if now, let's say you are a company that deals maybe with goods that are perishable, and they go bad. So do we like normally expense that? We say,
yeah, when they go bad, that's an expense. You normally expense perishable goods because you have bought using your money and it is part of the business money. Na umeenda hasara, you have to expense.
Oh, it comes as part of the expenses.
Yeah, it comes as part of the expenses.
Okay. Operating expenses.
So we go to operating expenses.
Am I in the right column?
Umeenda sana. Rudi juu. Sit juu ama chini. What have Rudi juu. Think should be. Yeah, operating expenses, you see where it is? Umepita, rudi chini kidogo. Tena chini kidogo. Yeah, that is number 5. You see note number 5?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, number 5.
So operating expenses. So that is where we shall do what? Na ukiona mtu akiingia kwa meeting,
Oh, yeah.
utamuadmit because you are the controller now.
Oh, but then the thing will pop up in my screen, right?
Yeah? Yeah, it will pop up hapo kwa screen yako.
Oh, okay.
So we go back to our our profit and loss account. That is our financial statement. The income statement on the other side for Dream Team. We see what they have. So they have bad debts written off. So you just control a copy, then transfer direct there.
Oops.
Kwa interest. It should be kwa interest. Yeah. Control V. Yes. Then we go back also to our what?
Our income statement.
Income statement. The next thing is startup cost. You see where it is? Startup cost iko wapi? Should be there somewhere. 5.21. Control V, yes.
Line 70.
Then just come again. We have stationaries. No, you control V. Yeah.
Yes.
Hiyo itakangi hiyo mambo ingine. Then telephone, control V. Then we go back to our income statement. We see what we have remained with. So we have financial expenses. So that is interest expense. Copy that one. The Excel sheet. So financial expense, you see where it is. Go chini, enda chini kidogo. Hakuna administrative expenses, hakuna employment expenses. We go down, we have financial expenses. Yeah. Then we go to our financial also. Our financial what? Our financial, yeah, we have that one, control. Then you ilikuwa bank charges, control V. So you can see down there, it is giving you a profit of 35,323.96.
96.
Is it the same as what we have in their financials, in their income statement? 35?
We have a difference.
Difference of is it a rounding off difference?
Let me see. No, it's almost 300 shillings.
That is 323. Na hiyo ingine ni
0.24.
0.24. That's an one bob, si ndio?
No.
299.
Yes, as Claire put it.
The difference is
299.
399. So ni wapi hatujaweka
299.
200. Hebu turudi juu tuone kama we have captured the the correct figures.
Claire, have we is there any point we've missed?
Hata mimi ndio najaribu kufungua nione.
Yeah, maybe if you have a third eye. Let's just counter check.
So we started with 296,723.
Yes,
Let's confirm
0.96.
there. 296,723.96. Claire,
Yes.
you have the calculator?
Yes.
If you take 279, 879 plus 12,999 plus 3845.96, what do you get?
296,723.
0.96.
Yes.
Okay, meaning it is correct. Then we go to expenses. Kindly take the add for us 85,000 plus 155,000 plus 12,000 plus 6,350. We see whether we are getting the same figure of 258,650.
No, 258,350.
258?
350, not 650.
350.
Yes.
So maybe that is where the difference is. Maybe it was a typing error, maybe something like that. So maybe in our side we are correct. Sinu kweli?
Yes. Yes.
We can proceed because that's where the difference comes. Maybe the other side was a typing. Maybe it was a typing what? A typing error. We are done with that. Any question? So
Yes.
in a normal, if it's a company yenye iko na vitu mingi, so you will have to use just you use the income statement the way it is, you just fill figures. Hakuna calculation unafanya. Unachukua financial statement yao, then you fill figures here, inajipopulate yenyewe tu.
The figures you mean the audited financials?
The audited financial statements.
Ooh.
Yeah. Should be audited. Otherwise, sasa kama if you are not using the audited, that is the first thing they look at, the audited financial statements. Kama haziko, they won't accept that. Yeah. Swali mpaka hapo? That is all about the profit and loss account for that particular company. But kama ingekuwa songa juu kabisa, nataka urudi kabisa. Nataka uende mwanzoni kabisa. So if it is a manufacturing company, lazima ikuwe na raw materials, work in progress, trading. You remember what we did in accounting?
Yeah.
Hizo vitu zote. So if it is a manufacturing company, it must be having all this, all a general trading company. So lazima ukuwe na cost of sales, hivyo hivyo, upate gross profit, upate net profit, hivyo hivyo. So what will normally guide you here, it is purely the financial statements, the audited financial statements. Hakuna kitu ingine. So unaona it's very easy. So kuna swali hapo, we go to the balance sheet.
What's the difference between realized and unrealized exchange gain?
Realized, what is the difference really? Nimesahau hiyo.
Even somebody asked me hata mimi sikuweza kujibu.
Honestly, nimesahau hiyo. We do that as an assignment.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Because you'll find if a company is dealing with forex, hii kitu ni lazima uelewe.
Exactly. Kabisa. Hiyo lazima unanga shortcut with a company dealing with foreign currency exchange, sorry. So naona wamekupea at least all the expenses. You can't miss. If you can miss an expense, ni ngumu sana. They have at least given a number of expenses. And this relates to a limited company.
Okay.
A private limited company.
Okay.
If it is a public if it's a public limited company, the format is totally different. It's not the same. For example, an example of a public limited company is KPLC.
Safaricom.
Safaricom.
Oh yeah.
Safaricom, KPLC. Yeah, such. So they have a different, totally different, a different form, a different Excel sheet. Iko na vitu zingine tofauti. For if it is for a sacco, iko na tofauti. If it is for a charitable whatever, iko na tofauti. So it depends with the tax of the type of the business, the nature of the business. Hapo tuko sawa? We go to the balance sheet.
Okay. Yeah, maybe let's clear the question.
Clear?
No, it's okay.
Tuko sawa? So we go to, I'm seeing it is remaining 5 minutes. Ikikatika tuna log in again. Then tufanye nini? We finish. Si ndio?
Yes.
Yeah. So we go to, that is the balance sheet. Your balance sheet lazima pia you fill the what is supposed to be filled. So you have, unaona wako na assets, wako pia na liability. Si unaona wako na capital, liability, assets. So we should be able to remember to know that the simple accounting question is assets equals to liability plus capital. So it must balance. Inanga shortcut. So even the balance sheet of the Excel sheet ya KRA must also balance. So we see what we have here and what we tuko nayo hapa na ila tuko na tuna fill the other side. So tuende kwa hiyo Excel ya KRA. So I wanna fix the assets. So you just put 0 kutoka juu. You can either put 0 ama uachane nayo. It has no effect. So the investment, sijaona, they don't have any other investments, I've not seen. So current assets, so they have current assets. So current assets, hapo unaona kuna account receivables. You have seen something like that, which is the same as debtors. That is 3.1.2. Just see there, we have trade receivables. You have seen there?
Yes.
Yes. So what we can do, because it is 1376,900, 494, 13,800, and 34,500 is trade receivables. So the total of that one, we take the total instead ya kuchukua moja moja. Because cash is very much different. Cash at hand is very much different from trade receivables. Don't know whether you are getting me.
Oh, you see, here is that the 4 amounts, they're all under receivables.
Yes. Then cash at hand is independent of its own.
Yeah, it's a different thing.
Yeah. So what we do, we sum up the 4. So Clea, can you sum up for us very fast? Clear?
Yes.
Jo unakuwa chapuchapu kwa hiyo maneno.
Na sum up interest due on loans, late contribution interest, members contribution interest na cash at hand.
No. You leave out cash at hand. So automatically you can take this the 41, 21, 45, 867 minus, you minus the 226, 568. You are getting 299.
Yes.
So that is the figure tunaweka hapo kwa hapo. Good. Then kuna hapo cash. We have cash and the cash bank. You see where it is. So we just say cash and the cash equivalent. So you just put that figure of 226, 568. You just control V. Yeah. Then the next item we have the other side is go back to the balance sheet here, Dream Team. So we are done with assets. So the next item we have is capital and the liabilities. So we come to capital, that is reserve fund. We go back to the, just copy. We try to see where reserves are. You see, unaona hapo kuna share capital, reserve, surplus, whatever, si ndio? So kuna issued, subscribed and paid up share capital, no. Share premium, no. Revaluation reserve, no. Translation reserve, no. General reserve